So this is just a bit to tell you about the old Fireblade. This is a bike that's been around for many years now. This one is about 12 or 13 years old, something like that. So in a couple of years it's going to attain classic bike status and you'll get your cheap insurance. But they're still quite a serious bike. They do have a bit of a classic look about them now because they're sort of biggish and heavyish compared with sort of modern day bikes. But Honda have sold, I don't know how many they sold these things, thousands of them I should think. So there's lots of clubs for these things, there's sort of owners clubs and that, where you get all sorts of parts and that kind of stuff. There's all kinds of special bits for them as well. Most of these bikes now are pretty non-standard, they've had all kinds of mods done. And this one's had a few done to it, but it's probably more original than most. The value of the bike is probably around about, what, £1,200, £1,500, something like that. And you get a lot of bike for your money. If you want a bike that's nice to ride, four-cylinder bike, immensely powerful sort of thing. There's quite a few sort of bikes like this around, sort of Ducatis now, which are around this sort of £1,000 to £1,500. But this is a good all-rounder. I've heard some people complaining that parts from Honda are expensive, but that's what Honda are all about, isn't it? So my impressions are, it's not a bike for the faint-hearted. You really want to have had a bit of experience before you go straight into one of these things. But having said that, it's quite a pleasant sort of thing. You don't have to ride it fast. There's quite a lean forward on the steering here. I think unless you're going to ride 2 or 3 times a week, you're probably going to find it perhaps a bit hard on your wrists. This is one of the things with sports bikes, you do need to use them a fair bit. You probably find a set of tyres that probably cost you around about £225 or something like that. And if you're a bit heavy-handed with the throttle, you're going to chew off that back tyre in a short space of time. So but if you ride it carefully, gently, treat it with respect, shouldn't be too bad. I expect it does about 45 to the gallon, something like that. Anyway, that's my brief outline of the 12-year-old Fireblade.